Again, hit the like button. Yo, it's one thing about me, y'all, that y'all might have figured it out, but I love Wu-Tang Clan. Seriously. They're the greatest rap group ever to me, man. Them niggas is all for the broads, but I still like them. But no, I was on this, they got this website called JewishImposters.com. And the Hollywood version of it, I got on it yesterday. And went and looked at the women that would be in my age range, born in the 70s. So, you know, I decided to go through it and critique the women. What I'm looking for is a trifecta. What I like in women are negroid features. What are negroid features? They're lips, nose, and hair to look negroid. You know, a broad nose, thick lips, coarse hair. You know it. So I got these it's seven women that are Hollywood actresses that claim to be Jewish, and that were born in the 70s, that I know who they are. So, you know, we're going to look at them and see if I would choose them, or if I would have that shoulder shrug. You know, that shoulder shrug. When you ask somebody, would you, and you be like, or they ask you, would you be like, you can't do that at 46 years old with no, nah. Whenever you feel yourself, when you get over 40, when you get that, that means you're going to pull a flaccid one out on her. So you don't want to embarrass yourself. So stay with that. Means nah. That's what it means. But okay, this first picture, Elizabeth Banks. And what's funny, I actually have, you know how it's 6 degrees of separation, how Kevin Bacon is related to everybody in Hollywood? Well, honestly, God's honest truth, 3 of these 7 women I actually have a connection with them. I'll bring it up as I go. Elizabeth Banks, there's no connection to the 6 degree shit I just talked about. None of that with her. I don't see no negroid features at all. I can see age. No, I would pass on her. No, I wouldn't. No, wouldn't be interested in doing anything with her. All right, now this one here, Elizabeth Berkley, Saved by the Bell, Jesse. That look on her face is like the first time she saw a BBC. That's what it looks like to me. I don't see negroid features here. She's had work done. You can obviously see she looks. I don't like it. I used to actually like her a little bit, but I used to really like Lark Voorhees. Now I got a degree of separation with Elizabeth Berkley. Back in '93, I went to this car show in Philly where the 3 of them, Elizabeth Berkley, Lark Voorhees, and Mario Lopez, were there. They were like, it was like they were on stage. You know how they do it, question and answer kind of thing. And see, I used to be, like I said, had a crush on Lark Voorhees. Plus, I was a clown simp type dude. So I get this florist I get a rose from a florist, go to the event, sit in the crowd, and when they're coming from wherever to go up on stage, I stop Lark Voorhees, give her this rose, and she gave me a Hollywood kiss. You're going to put your cheek next to my cheek and then make the sound. So, she not in like, well, she didn't know me though, so you don't be kissing somebody you don't know. But anyway, I actually was part of their show, actually, because the lady that was emceeing the thing, she was like, yo, what was that you giving? No, somebody in the crowd asked me, you know, there was a woman walking around with a microphone, like asking, people were asking those 3 questions, and somebody asked me, yo, what was that about you giving Lark the flower? And I said something about the lady, the MC lady was like, oh, wait a minute, hold on, you gave Lark a flower, came over with the microphone, start talking to me, and I got to go on stage and give Lark a kiss. Big deal, right? But it's true. And Elizabeth Berkley was there too, not getting attention. What do we say about women in hyper? She wasn't getting attention. It was about me giving Lark attention for giving her that flower. That was it. And Elizabeth Berkley, I didn't give her anything. But anyway, and then think about this though too. If you don't know, Elizabeth Berkley did that movie Showgirls that pretty much killed her career. And if you remember that, there's a dude in the movie, and his name was James, and remember he bought her the hamburger, took her to his house, they did a little dance routine, and then she was going to give him some, and then she lied about being on her rag, lying, and when she got the job as the showgirl, she went back to his house, was banging on his door like, James, and he came and had that other girl, and it just messed the move up. She was gonna give some pussy, man. She was. And that dude's name was James, and my name is James. So do I believe that she, I'd like to believe that she put that in there for me. Do I actually believe it? Yeah, because the type of dude I am. Yeah, I believe that shit. But no, I wouldn't choose her for nothing now. She don't do it for me like that. All right. Now this one is Blossom Mayim Bialik. She does have the nose for the Negroid feature, but that's about it. She's got a face that, no. And that's no disrespect to her, but nah. Next is Neve Campbell. Now, I'm kind of linked to her. Neve Campbell was in 54, and I went to elementary school with Ryan Phillippe, who was in 54. So, there you go. No. A lot of these girls were, of course, cuter when they were young. Even Mayim Bialik, Blossom, was better looking when she was Blossom, but now on that Big Bang, I never watched Big Bang, but she's not cute now. But on the Neve Campbell, who doesn't do it for me? No. No. Alright, next is Punky Brewster, the Soleil Moonfry. Our connection, she's celebrating her birthday on August 6th. I'm celebrating her birthday on August 6th, and I've always done so for 45 years, so that's our connection. Nah, that face, man, awfully mannish looking. No, I would not choose that. Now you got Emmy Rossum. She wasn't born in the 70s. She was born in the 80s. She was born in 86, so she's 33. She'll be 34, which is too old. Confucius says that a man should take half his age and add 7 years to it, and that's what woman is age appropriate for him. So that would be 30 years old for me. 46, half of it, 23, plus 7, 30. She's a little too old. But I do like how she looks, though. I like her features, her lips. The nose, it kind of crosses over there. There's some ethnicity, Negroid ethnicity with that nose a little bit. So she get a pass because she's young. But, I should have said this from the beginning. I'm not committing to none of these women. None of them. So, but I would take her, though. And last but not least, it's Tracee Ellis Ross, who's actually a real Jew because her mother is Hebrew, because her mother's Diana Ross, and her father is a pretend Jew, pretend Jew. That's what her father is. And all these people on this list, except for Tracee Ellis Ross, are pretend Jews. I would choose her for but not now because she's too old. She's born in 72. She's 2 years older than me. And she's not 30. That's too old right there. But if I'd have got with her, just hypothetically speaking, but someone like this, if I'd have got with him in high school and been with him all through now, and it was pretty even, smooth sailing, which it wouldn't have been, because we know about hypergamy, we know about the marriage laws, we know about how women just wake up one day and decide, you know what, I don't want to be married to this guy anymore. So you wouldn't be with her this long. But she got a look that if I had it young, I could hold it on. She would look good to me as we got older. I wouldn't see her getting older. And, that's pretty much it as far as this video goes. I did this video because Nick Cannon going to say the truth and then going to backpedal on the truth without having that rabbi prove or debunk any points at all. He just basically smiled there and grinned and took his, it was like the dude was slapping him in the back of the head, slapping in the back of the head, like bam, bam, or backhanding him in the face. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, master. Nah, man, I'm not sorry. These people ain't Jews. They ain't real Jews. It's all gonna come out that they're not the original Jews. Okay? It's gonna come out. It's not anything that I can do. YouTube can pull this video down. They can do whatever they want to do. But ain't nothing gonna stop what's transpiring and what's going to continue to transpire until these people atone for what they've done. They have to come out and say, we lied about being the synagogues of Satan. We all know this. No, we don't all know this, but it's all going to come to light. So enjoy your borrowed time that you didn't have. You didn't have almost 500 years of borrowed time. It's over now. The Most High says it's over.